can never do it like I. When you see man pull up and slide, man stepped in the room with legends, Rio and Steve, you know it's a vibe. Check the podcast, what you wanna know? Don't ask me, go and ask Joe. If you're talking Premier League, he's on the front line and I gotta go. It's a vibe with five, and you already know what it is. It's a vibe with five, and you already know what it is. Vibe with five, and you already know what it is. It's a vibe with five, and you already know this.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this week's episode of Vibe with Five. You got here myself, Joel Bayer, Stephen Howson, Rio. Are we wearing the?
Yeah, man.
What?
Mr. Lorenzo just sent me a gift package, innit? Sent me a gift package.
Didn't get a text.
Say that,
It ain't fitting your it ain't fitting that starters.
I know you're probably wondering what's going on with Steve's eye over here.
I slapped him up.
Yeah.
One of them comments he got.
Behind closed doors. Where do we find out the answer for this, Steve?
The missus. What happened? Did the eye or something like that?
No, it was at the football.
Was it?
Yeah, it was at the football.
Yeah. But we want answers.
I'll give you the cliff notes.
Go on.
I was in Liverpool.
Oi!
You got punched up.
I won the game 2-0. I think, we won the fucking scrap as well.
Where can we get a full story, though? Where can we get a full story?
Me and Ash will talk about it because I think Ash is absolutely sitting there going, please.
He's wishing I was in the group. I was in the chat group the other day. He's wishing that he was there. Watch Heads Gone on Friday.
This Friday, 5 p.m, Steve reveals all about the eye. Man, madness. Anyway, listen, I've also been receiving a lot of messages from you guys going, I heard you're looking for a new Man United presenter. Rio, DMs, messages, texts, going crazy.
Please stop DMing, mate. I haven't got a clue what's going on.
It's been absolutely crazy. We will reveal the mechanics next week, okay? But you got to keep on watching. You got to be subscribed as well. Don't try to come with a cheeky, yeah, man, I'm great for the job, and you ain't even subscribed. You're not following anything. It don't count. So, guys, next week we'll let you know. But
it'll be an audition, so no one's putting any word in for anyone.
Exactly.
You got to deliver the goods.
Bro, I said to my brethren, my brethren Tyrone, he's like, you know me, but it doesn't mean it's not a brethren thing, mate.
I know you.
Nah, bro.
Are you good enough?
Yeah, I don't know anyone.
Can you hold court?
Come on now. But yeah, listen, there's been a lot of topics. I think the most interesting one for me, besides the sketchy FA Cup win yesterday that you guys got against Newport.
All it is about. Can I just
was it not sketchy?
Wait, my phone was popping off yesterday. And listen, these games are banana skins. That's the beauty of
so
FA Cup football,
isn't it?
Right?
You lose and you're terrible. You win and everyone's still got things to say.
Even Bruno Fernandes said it himself.
Said what?
It's a win, but you didn't win the way he wanted to win. You made it hard.
He's going to say that. All it is, you're in the hat. That's all you want to be.
Why are you so...
You want to be in the hat.
This is traditional Rio, traditional media Rio. This is Vibe with Five, man. You got to keep it real.
Bro, I don't look at one performance in the FA Cup until you get to quarter semi.
But I don't matter.
I got things to say about the performance for sure.
Go on.
Wait, why was it...
Okay, we're going to talk about that.
Why is there a dossier on me?
CV for your set piece. We'll talk about it later on.
All right, okay.
Cool.
No, but are you not even in the hat?
It don't matter. Don't matter.
Shots fired.
It don't matter. Hey, listen.
Don't be talking about what a hat looks like when you're not in the hat.
If you win it at the end.
Yeah, you can't come with this energy and you ain't even in the competition, bro. No,
but we're analysing who's in the competition. That's fair. When we were knocked out,
Man United didn't play to the standards that you would expect from a team in the Premier League against a team from
20 minutes, I was getting ready to say some outrageous stuff. Because it was looking phenomenal.
Yeah, it was.
That little quartet. And I'll throw Luke Shaw into this as well, because he was helping out with that. Delo inverting on the right. We had Varane and Martinez, Mainu and Casemiro, and we was playing out.
Nice, isn't it?
Bayındır as well, putting his foot on the ball, trying to invite, and it was obvious what Newport had decided. They'd clearly gone, United won't lump it forward, and if they do, we're so used to League Two lumps that
we'll deal with it.
Antony and Højlund ain't going to be a threat to us. So go long, please. So they didn't engage with that first line of United's playing out, which did make it get tough initially. And then United had to try and switch it up a little bit, and we dealt with it. And then for 20 minutes, we played some football.
Charts after charts after charts.
Antony on the left-hand side, by the way, can we just lock him down on that left-hand side? Because all he wants to do is create. He was there for a minute, and he's making things happen. You put him on the right-hand side, and it's just Eddie Yoran's tackle.
Let's calm down, yeah.
I can't take nothing from this game.
Calm down.
Performance.
Yeah, it was Newport County.
Yeah, okay.
It was Newport County.
And then, after we 2-0 up...
All the comments were like, that's his level. That's his level.
After 2-0 up, he and Garnacho decided that Are we done with that passing shit? It's just as like, I need to go score a goal now. And then
schoolboy football, isn't it?
Yeah, and
became
then
like park football.
Did you see like, even though he did play well, obviously Garnacho was a problem throughout, but you could see Bruno getting frustrated. He even mentioned it in his post-match interview. He goes, you know what these games are like? Everyone wants to go and score. Like,
but that's like it's ill discipline, isn't it? You got to be disciplined in them games. Listen, FA Cup football's about like banana skins. It's part of it. That's why it's such a loved competition over the years. Because I played for West Ham. One of my first games for West Ham was against Wrexham at Upton Park. Got beat 1-0.
You ain't got an FA Cup, have you?
No.
That's mad.
I know. I was banned when we won it against Millwall.
Ronaldo skipped past the whole team that day. It was ridiculous.
So, the FA didn't want me to win the FA Cup. So bad decision.
Right. We had 22 shots yesterday. Do you know how many of them Højlund had?
I reckon his goal won.
One.
Wow.
So I got to roll it back to what you lot got told about Van Persie.
What?
How is that not valid at the moment?
That got recommended on YouTube this week, by the way.
If you lot don't pass him the ball, you look like, was it Kagawa, Carrick, Rooney, etc. Nani probably.
Yeah. Everyone.
Like, pass him the ball or sit next to me. Don't we not need a bit of that?
I just think that, but you're talking about a Robin Van Persie who came as one of the best players in the Premier League. This is a young kid still finding his way, who he is, working out who he is. No one knows who he is yet, really, or what he's going to be. So it's a little bit different in that sense, but I think as he is the club's number 9 now, they've got to really make sure that they're directing everything that's going to get the best out of him. He's under huge pressure, man. Imagine me and him under pressure. You got Erling Haaland over the other side, still top scorer, but ain't played for flipping like 5 weeks, still sitting there chilling. And and never mind the rest of the Premier League. The pressure all lies on the price he come for. Surely you've got to find a way that you're going to get the best out of him. We keep saying it, it's a broken record. Put the ball in the bloody box. Put the ball in and around him when you're wide areas. Don't try and make it too pretty. And he makes good runs when the ball's wide. I've seen enough of him close up live games to see that he does make runs and he'll improve that area. But the people from wide areas have got to understand and be told, put that bloody ball in the box.
But do you reckon he's greedy enough as well? Because you need that kind of greed as a number 9.
I don't think he's being allowed to be greedy enough.
He's the least pass too forward in the league.
He doesn't get. He's starved. My man is.
How's that a real stat?
Yeah, he's dealing with rations at the moment. The least pass to person. Yeah,
that is crazy.
In the entire league.
That's embarrassing. If I'm flipping Bruno Fernandes,
I don't know what that is. Sorry, I don't know what that is. Are they looking at him and thinking he's dry? He's dry.
You've got
I can't
Antony wants to come in and bang a 2-pointer over the bar, and you've got Garnacho who's doing nothing except trying to score himself.
Or they're looking at him and thinking, I can't give it to him. He ain't got nothing.
I don't think it is that.
I
think
hope it's not
pure
that.
greed. The only time Garnacho will pass it to him is when he's tried and he's gone, rather than lose it, I'll give it him. I saw.
Sorry, I'm laughing. Sorry. Can you see me properly? Yeah,
it's not the easiest. It's massive, isn't it?
You see 3 Rios.
No, it's like having a finger just on the You're not going to see the depth of it on there, but it's like so filled up.
Oh, mate.
I asked him.
He needs the cuts.
Does it hurt?
He needs the cuts, man. You know, the man in the corner with the ice like that on his eye, just smashing it on.
It's Rocky 1 again. Cut me.
Yeah.
Sorry, go on. It's
like Højlund set other people up more than he got set up.
It's true.
It's crazy, man.
Like there was times where, because Garnacho's so quick off the mark, he was getting in behind the defence, and Højlund's quick enough to get behind the defence. So the little pass, just a little square ball, was on so many times, and Garnacho either tries to check back onto his other foot or he shoots near post. And you see Højlund steaming across the front post, which is his move. And you're thinking, we've spoken about this, and you've dropped a line which I use every single week to my lads, which is can't defend the box. Can't defend your goal by facing it. So to defend your box properly and defend the goal properly, you have to obviously get in position, turn out, see the man, see the runner. So when you've got Højlund steaming into the box and those defenders are running out the goal with them,
bang it in there.
They're in a real awkward position, aren't they? So if you play it to him then, it's 50-50 whether he gets it or they get it.
Creating madness.
And I back him.
I agree.
He never gets them balls.
Do you know what? Just to change the goalkeeper. I've never seen a number 2 goalkeeper with as much anticipation about him playing.
It's United, isn't it?
No, but even when we had people like Roy Carroll and Tim out, there weren't this anticipation surrounding the goalkeeper. Is it because the Onana situation?
100%.
Like he's
gone to Daily Onana. Do you know he made no saves at the World Cup, at the AFCON?
Didn't he? He didn't play. He dropped last game.
Yeah, I know, but there's
0% save.
Yeah, but if you look at the stats, even though I love a bit of Onana slander, it wasn't like that crazy in it. He probably had like
Joel.
4 shots against him, and
Joel, it's 0%.
yeah, I know, but you've got to put things into context.
What was he like, Altay Bayındır?
I sent you the highlights, bro. He looked mad dodgy in the highlights that I sent you. Not on the weekend, but in general.
No, but we
see those highlights.
but we could find that on every goalkeeper.
Real.
If I wanted to create a dodgy moments for Neuer, I could.
Neuer's got loads of them.
Yeah, I could create a little
risk,
document for you,
Real.
a little show reel.
Trust me, man.
I'm telling you, every goalkeeper's got that if
This
you want
guy.
to.
Couple moments where he got pressed, where the crowd got a bit excited because it was close. There was one where he played a bit of an iffy ball forward under pressure for Martinez, who was also under pressure. Mate, Martinez was texting while he took it under control, spun on it, and just like
smooth.
He's too cool. Didn't really have anything wrong with the goals.
It takes a minute though for the defenders to get used to their goalkeeper. Would you say that?
Yeah. So having a new goalkeeper it's like I don't know. It feels foreign. Like, what is this? Like, but you want someone to come in who doesn't get talked about.
Yeah.
Like if he comes in, I don't want to hear his name mentioned. Do you know what I mean? Because either he's having to make too many saves or he's creating havoc with his madness with the ball. So coming out of the game, I didn't hear too much spoken about him, even though we conceded 2 goals that you weren't at fault for. So we'll see.
Who Man United got next in the FA Cup?
Forest or Bristol.
I want to move that across now because if you go to your biggest rivals, Liverpool, since Jurgen Klopp's come in, he's been able to give stability, iron out any issues. I mean, he had an incredible squad.
Again, smaller club.
Right, you say that, which you're sitting now with Klopp soon as well. You've got to be on good behaviour.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Hopefully we get something from him for 5 as well.
We will, yeah.
He's leaving. Obviously, you spoke about it with David Ornstein. We had the exclusive the other day on Friday. That was really good.
Can I just give him his flowers
Go on.
while we're talking about it? Because obviously he's just announced that he's leaving Liverpool. And I'll say Klopp's done a sensational job winning 1 title. Same as Claudio Ranieri and Pellegrini did. And he's almost made Liverpool as successful in this decade as Chelsea have been.
Yeah, but he's still done it with hardly any money compared to Chelsea and City. It's the truth. I'm not saying he hasn't spent anything. I didn't say that, but I'm saying if you compare them, like, come on, you guys are on par with City. Do you know what I mean? In terms of spending, a billy. That's not cool. If you look at what Klopp's done, and obviously his team upstairs and stuff, you've got to give the guy massive respect. Like that's why when he walks around, people just.
I make him the 5th best Premier League manager.
Well, it doesn't matter where you put him.
5th. But I'm going to use top 5.
Well, obviously number 1
Premier League managers.
Obvious.
Fergie.
Yeah, and then I think Mourinho, Guardiola, and Wenger are at the next level.
Whoa. Is that an order you've just gone?
I was going to say.
No, they're on a level. They're
What's
all
the
on a
order?
step.
So what's the order?
Don't know.
Number 2.
Don't know. It's them 3.
Pep, man. It has to be
2,
Pep.
3, 4.
So it can't be Pep. If Steve don't rate what Pep
Let's
has
see how
had.
he does without the charges and what's left after that investigation.
I'm going Fergie, Pep.
Let's go Fergie, 100 foot of shit, and then everybody else.
Fergie, Pep. What Pep's done is a madness, regardless of what you can say about these issues that are ongoing or whatnot. But in terms of creating a team to play mad football and ring out win after win, the points
like
tallies
5
they've
and
got.
7. It's ridiculous.
Crazy, man.
Well, do you know what Wenger and Mourinho and Fergie did that Pep didn't do?
What?
Take over teams that hadn't won a title in a long
Yeah,
time.
I agree.
City was champions a year before, or whatever
2
it was,
if you
18
want to
years
count.
before.
Yeah.
The Guardiola was announced.
Maybe Barcelona had done it. Were they winning before he got there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The right card, they were getting to like
Yeah, but he
Champions
took him
League
to the
final.
next level, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, he did.
That's what he did.
And he did. And obviously, what he did at Bayern Munich, he took over winners again. And he's never going to have to take a Porto
But
or a
that's
United that haven't won a title in 26
not his
years.
fault.
No,
because
it's not
he's
his
that
fault.
good.
And he's never going to have to do that. But you can't deny that is an achievement. That how long is it before you won a title?
That's an achievement. That's an achievement that Pep will not have.
Chelsea had won it in
Wenger came
50 years
Yeah,
before
that's-
Mourinho.
that's fine.
Wins it back to back. United took 26 years before we won our first one.
Wenger comes in, does his job.
There's a certain flavour that gets added to that.
Yeah, but it doesn't take away from what Pep's done, is what we're saying.
Pep's done a madness.
You know what I mean? So
They're going to win 4 on
So
the
you're
back.
saying-
No one's ever done that.
So you're saying Fergie, Pep,
Wenger.
above
I
Mourinho?
think Mourinho and Wenger will go side by side for me
Yeah,
for different reasons.
And then Klopp.
and then Klopp, yeah.
I don't
agree.
think you can put it on. Here's
Same
a
as
question
Rios.
for you. Who's the best manager to never win the league in the Premier League era? Because when you start thinking about it, There's some mad names in it.
No. But not best names, best manager in the Premier League time.
Yeah. The best manager to not win it, because I said Ollie as a laugh, and then you start thinking about it, you go, "What? He's probably in the conversation."
I'll probably say Poch. You know, Poch is up there.
Poch has got to be in there. Benitez.
Early Benitez.
Yeah. Early Benitez.
Not post-fax Benitez.
No. I don't know. Let us know in the comments, man.
Kevin Keegan.
No, but Harry was never going to win the league, though.
David O'Leary.
He was never going to win the league.
Yeah, David O'Leary's in the Leeds WhatsApp group, so he might have a chance.
Is it?
Yeah.
But anyway.
The Leeds WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
I bet you're not the most liked person in that group.
They don't care.
Yeah,
man.
they don't care about that. If it was a fan group, I'd be the most hated in there.
Yeah,
but with the lads, I'm all right.
A long time ago, man. Rio, Klopp. Have you seen how the fans are going on? As if like
one of my
saviour's gone.
Yeah, one of my mates is a mad. Well, in a group of my pals who I grew up with on my estate. A lot of them are Liverpool fans, and one of them in particular, Ahmet Zult. Shout out Ahmet Zult. The emotion that I'm feeling through the WhatsApp messages, I've never seen it in my life.
Yeah.
So you're saying the overreaction's a little bit scouse?
Yeah. He's a Londoner.
It's a complete scouse overreaction, though, isn't it?
But it is,
talking about you've literally lost. You've lost Pellegrini. That's what you've lost. You're a club that had Paisley and Shankly, and you're crying over a fella that delivered you one Premier League title. Get a grip.
But it's not just the titles, though, innit? It's like
you change everything.
The culture.
Oh, yeah, because he wore a tracksuit like they do. Yeah.
No.
Steve's mad.
Steve, man.
Steve's mad.
You know what? We got to check out, keep a watch on James Redmond, because he's posting Klopp pictures on the daily.
Joe, we've got 6 months of an absolute wank fest. All of the broadcasters are going to go completely turbo. And a massive, massive overreaction.
So here's a question. Is him leaving going to motivate them to go win this?
It's going one of two ways,
or whatever, or is it unnecessary pressure?
You wasn't there when Fergie retired first time, was you?
No.
Did you ever speak to anyone about it?
No.
Because United went whoosh.
It goes one of two ways, isn't it? It goes either tools down, he's leaving, fuck it, or it's we've got to do it. I love this guy. He's given me a chance to be a superstar. I've won a lot of stuff with him. I'm going to give him everything I've got.
I still reckon it goes the opposite. I reckon
you reckon they go down? You reckon they plummet?
Yeah. Do you know why? I'll tell you why.
I'm hoping it does.
I reckon he's going to play so many kids that the energy is going to be around the place.
Do you know why I reckon it's going to go like that? Most likely is because if you're Pep, Arteta, anyone that's near enough challenging, you're going, yes, he's gone now.
Well, Pep said it, didn't he? He was joking. He was laughing about it, but he was like, delighted. I think he was quite serious.
Yeah,
his hardest opponent. He said, I'm gonna have better nights of sleep the night before we play him. Like, honestly, the excitement. Was you not excited? Well,
I had a right good day Friday. I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh, as a Man United man, I'm delighted because I think he's a problem. I think he's a great manager. Yeah. I think he gets players that believe in him and follow him and just believe everything he's saying.
Agreed.
He energizes them when they're on their knees.
More than that as well. Like it's that whole sort of like assistants and analysts and that have leaving as well.
Yeah.
What you're asking Liverpool to do now is to strike lightning twice and get someone that fits them, fits the team, that gets the right signings again. That's a lot of things to all roll moving sixes parts with. Yeah, so I think they'll probably drop off a little bit.
Can you imagine if you're Mo Salah, if you're Alisson, if you're Trent, all these players. Where's the reassurance?
No. Deeper than that. I'm trying to sign you for Liverpool this summer, and you go, who's going to be the manager? And I go, I ain't got a fucking clue, mate.
Tell you one thing: if I'm Saudi now, I'm seeing weakness, and I'm going.
Exactly.
I'm going straight to Mo Salah's door, and I'm saying, listen, bro.
Yeah.
Let's talk. Yeah. And I'm going same with Virgil. While I'm there, I'm going to go Alisson as well. I'm going to do the free ball.
No, it's the truth, and that's why I reckon people think it's just the on-field performance. It's the off-field stuff as well, man. Like, can you imagine the chat on a Friday morning in the canteen?
But Joel, if they announce quick or before the end of the season, Xabi Alonso's coming, and he's just on the back of winning the German league with Bayer Leverkusen, unbeaten.
But can they wait that long to see if he wins the league? Can they wait that long
because it's tight up there?
Because if they announce that this Friday,
whether he wins it or not,
then Leverkusen go.
Yeah, whether he wins it or not, though, Xabi Alonso has done. He's done in this season. He's done something that no one's ever done in Germany.
Okay,
do you mean
it's either him or maybe De Zerbi?
It could. I don't think it is. I think he's legit. I've really enjoyed watching Leverkusen this season. But how many times have we seen a manager?
How many
for
games
a
have you watched, you
single
liar?
season? Leverkusen.
How many games have you watched 90 minutes?
90 minutes? Not that many. I've
Okay.
watched a good hour and that.
Yeah?
Why scout it, isn't it? He's fast forward
okay.
through it. But you, I like Leverkusen. I like,
Yeah, he plays good football, man.
yeah,
He
I
plays
like
good
how they
football.
rock it.
De Zerbi?
But this is it. You've had managers that have done.
He's in the mix.
You've had managers that have done a madness for a single season. It happens all the time.
Yeah, but with Brighton, you could give him the grace because of Europe, though,
You
innit?
can, and there's always a reason for it. But David O'Leary could have easily leapfrogged Leeds and gone into a massive job from that on the back of the success he had that one season.
Semis, yeah.
It happens all the time where one manager goes like Graham Potter. How do you know that Xabi Alonso isn't just another Graham Potter?
But I think you've got to listen to the players that he coaches. That's a big thing. I don't know if a lot of recruitment do that. I've spoken to a few of the guys down at Brighton. Danny Welbeck said something yesterday, like the level of detail that this guy goes into to be understanding your opponents and what he wants from you. He said, I've never seen it.
Wow.
And he's played at big clubs, Arsenal, Man United, and now he's obviously at Brighton. But like, he's played under enough managers and international level to know what's a good manager and what ain't. And the level of detail that he goes into, he said, like, he's great at making individuals better. And he said, look at all the players in our team. Who thought that Dunk could do what he does with a ball? I didn't. Look what he's doing. All the other players you got in that team, he's created another. Like you look at it with Caicedo, goes for 100 mil.
Yeah.
Like Mitoma on a market under contracts, probably another 60 mil, 70 mil.
Yeah.
Like he's creating players. The lad who's come back from the loan on the right wing, he's going to be. There's a new Argentinian little man in the number 8-10 role.
What's your shortlist then? The Liverpool manager, Xabi Alonso. I think
Xabi Alonso
he's
be
the
whole
universal
the whole
number one in it.
because of the history he's played for the club. He's like they love him there as well, and the brand of football he's played. Yeah, he's only been in it a little while, that's the risk. He hasn't got the experience, but what's his backroom staff like, etc.
Wait, I've asked one of my
Skirtle reckons Stevie G. I'm so here for that.
I've asked my mate, like, right, what about Gerrard? What are you saying about Gerrard? He said, I'll cry if he comes back.
No way.
Not tears of happiness either.
Wow.
I'm like,
But do you know what? If he'd have got this, if he'd have,
That's
it's the timing.
Yeah, I know. It's timing.
He would have gone, we missed out so badly
He's
because
another one, though, isn't it?
he'd have took him down because they'd have never turned on him ever.
If he
He'd have took him down, Joel.
If he was
It'd have been fucking brilliant.
If he was still at Rangers and he had his time at Rangers, and this happened now, Gerrard is in.
But it's like what you say though, Steve, innit? Like, brilliant season at Rangers. Do we know?
And then actually, it's Michael Beale who's the genius. So I actually
but is
think,
he?
Yeah, because he got like a
He's
10%
another one as
better
well,
win
isn't
rate
it?
when he went
No,
to Rangers.
but what's he doing now?
Yeah.
Where is he now? He went QPR, didn't
That's
he?
the
went
point. That's my
Rangers.
point. Like, if he's actually the genius, I don't know. The collaboration might have
Football,
been the
man.
genius.
He's just appointed Dean Holden as his assistant at Altay.
Has he?
So maybe he's got a bit of an eye for a good assistant.
Listen, there's a bigger
Wait,
topic
go
at
on.
hand.
Who else? Who else? Is
That's
in the mix?
it. That's it for me.
I got a name for you.
Go on.
Wait. Where are you going with this? It's got to be a piss take.
Nah?
How dare you?
No,
Go on
can't
then.
be.
Jude Bellingham delivers the Euros to England. Gareth Southgate somehow has a fucking trophy in his hands. He gets appointed Liverpool
Swaps place
manager.
with Klopp.
Nah, not swaps
No,
place.
but I think he goes. I think Liverpool. Hopefully, think he's a good fit. I think he'd be a great fit. Take off. Think about the commercials.
If I'm England, I go. I'm talking to Klopp now.
That's
What do you think Germany are?
Don't care. If I'm
he's not got the
Klopp,
energy,
but
that's
if
a
I'm
part-time
Klopp,
job, innit?
if I'm Klopp, I'm looking at England squad and thinking I can win the World Cup. I'm sorry. I believe. I'm saying you could. If I'm Klopp, I'm saying I can win the World Cup with them.
Where do you think Klopp goes next? Because he said he's not going to manage
England.
in England. You think he's going to go England?
Or Barca. They're saying Xavi's going there.
But
Xavi's-
my shout
Xavi's
with
got
Barcelona
different
is this.
I heard Arteta's going there.
Yeah, wait, we're going to talk about that in a second. If you're trying to quit because you can't do this season in, season out, you don't want to go Barcelona. Because their fans and the pressure and, you know what I mean, the expectations, you're going to be just as tired even
At least
more.
Liverpool rally round people.
Yeah.
I'll give them that. They rally round people real
They
well.
gave him 5 years before he won something, right?
No.
Barcelona, if you don't win every single game in the correct style, they will hate you, even
there's
if
no
you're
point.
a legend. Like they
Yeah.
hounded out Johan Cruyff. Pep couldn't handle it. It's his club.
Xavi's just gone.
Yeah,
I can't take it.
England,
Xavi.
the FA have to go and get
I wonder if the FA got
Klopp
Xavi.
or
Jose
Mourinho.
Come on.
Klopp, or if I'm the FA, I'm going to them two guys and saying, whoever wants it, you go in the ring, have a fight about it, come back to us.
Look who's available
I
now.
want to manage England. I'd love to. Gareth Southgate's a lucky man. He's earned the right. But it's a lucky place to be in this era, generation of what he's got at his disposal. He's got Jude Bellingham, who's carrying the Bernabeu on his back at the moment.
Yeah, without him.
Foden.
Without him. I love
Saka.
Jude, but I'm waiting for a flipping
Kane.
thigh injury so
Stones.
Arsenal can win the Champions League.
Declan Rice.
But look at the managers that are available right now, or what will be available in the summer. You've got Mourinho already. You've got Klopp already. You've got Xavi already.
Oh, mate.
Do you want to throw a wild card out there?
Who? Potter.
Saudi League.
Imagine they all went there.
You telling me it's impossible? I'm telling you right now. There's a sheikh just peeling 20s off.
Klopp don't go there. Not now.
I think he's going Germany.
Jose goes there.
I think he's
What,
going
to Bayern instead of Tuchel?
No, I think he's going to German manager
You reckon?
after the Euros.
Have they got a good enough batch at the moment?
Not really.
Generation. Is this generation? Musiala's the standout.
Mm-hmm.
I think there has to be
Rudiger.
enough in there that he thinks I've got a chance with this lot.
Go home, part-time job. If he's talking about not having the energy,
He's driven
it's
though.
the perfect one, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's driven. He still wants to win.
You reckon he
ain't
just
going
takes
back
some-
in to not win.
Maybe he just takes
Into
some time
Miami.
out.
Into Miami, nah.
Nah, he ain't doing that now.
I think
Too
it's one
soon.
of them moves.
Too soon.
Saudi, MLS,
Too soon.
German national team.
Too soon. Mikel, what was that about?
I heard he's going Barcelona.
Yeah, dude, I think someone just looked and went, in the last 3 days, we've had like all these managers just say, yeah, I'm out. Let me just throw one out there and everyone's going to buy it. And I think that's what happened.
What about the panic in his
I knew that was
the panic?
His
The
voice is
emotion.
about 4 octaves.
He can't go. He can't go. Why is he going to go? Why are they doing this now?
No.
They're trying to destabilise us.
my words were.
I need to see what Ornstein's saying
We got
first.
to get
David, answer me, David. It's not even on a blue tick yet. What's going on, David Ornstein?
No, he's busy on the phone. He must be on the phone. He's
Fabrizio, where are
talking to
you?
Man, you know what was funny was
I can see it though.
no. What was funny
I
was
could.
the level of emotion wasn't exactly Klopp levels, was it? Like you see Klopp, like
That was just funny.
like, yeah, it was
Funny.
like,
You lot have all just gone in on him.
Yeah, Klopp's announced
Jack
it.
shit for you.
Yeah, Klopp's announced it as well. If Arteta come out and say, listen, the Barcelona job's up, I am now available. Your heart rate will be a
I
madness.
can't lie, I'll be a little bit pissed, you know, because as soon as I thought he was going, I started thinking. I thought, wow, I've said one or two
Where
things.
do we go, you were saying?
one or two things that ain't been great, right?
You go and watch Robbie go down to the Bentley dealers and pick his motor up. That's where you go.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's it really. Guys,
Do you think he might? I think he might. I think
there's
that
a chance.
If Barcelona
100%
get
there's
on
a
the
chance.
blower,
Bro,
going.
100% there's a chance,
If
man.
Barcelona job is vacant and he gets an interview, I think he goes there with his briefcase to do the interview, 100%.
Lastly on Vibe with 5 today, Rio. Obviously, Steve's been banging on about. Can you go to your last page, please? Steve's
He's been banged or
No, he's been that too. He's been banging on about Man United, going for the set piece role. So we put together a CV. Please let us know if we should.
Gnarly photo, that though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an unbelievable
Please.
picture. Get it up. Seriously. Was it a headbutt, punch, stud, flying stud, kick, what?
That was a punch.
So you got no defence now?
You've seen the coat I was wearing.
Yeah.
My hood had come over my face.
You know, like in high
And I
school, they
said,
rip
just-
a man's thing down and they go like that.
Yeah,
I just
yeah,
wiped it and took one right in a kisser for it.
Oh,
So if we have like a really, really big interview, how are we gonna cover
We
that
clap
up?
back, don't we?
How are we gonna cover that
that's
up?
what I was pleased with in the video. At least you give one back.
What one?
Yeah, there was a
I
load.
can't lie.
Windmills,
yeah.
windmills.
I can't lie. Steve finished him. Anyway.
I reckon if you'd have had studs on, you'd have been better.
I
That's
wasn't
the
happy with
problem.
the footwork.
That's what I'm saying. That's why if I was ever manager, I'm wearing studs. Because if it goes off, you've got to be. You can't be slipping and sliding.
But he was ready though.
Yeah. It was there. The intent was
thought
there.
it was there.
I think sometimes you've got to be a peacemaker in these situations. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, you do.
Same.
But Joe, what? I looked over at the ref,
He didn't do
and the
anything.
ref's over here painting pictures or something. Like, he's not looking.
Save it for Heads Gone.
All right, yeah.
Guys, we got
See you on
some
Friday.
big interviews coming up this week. Oh, you know what? January, February, you have to stay tuned. Obviously, we're going to be doing this.
Joel only found about one of them about an hour ago.
I know.
We're going to have a chat about that, guys. Seriously, I can't be left out.
I
of
only
that
just
one.
agreed it upstairs.
Can't be left
Banger.
out of that one.
Absolute banger, guys.
Nah, that one.
Oh!
That one's
We're
a
drinking
slap in the
margaritas
face.
by the pool.
No, I want sangria.
Oh.
I just want to get on a plane.
Anyone like sangria? What's
Guys.
your favourite drink on holiday, guys? When the sun's out, what's your favourite drink? Share us in the comments,
I believe
please.
where we're going, it's port.
I like sangria
I think it's a port.
with a rosé, mixed in with a rosé.
I love a pina colada.
That is, see, the level. That's the difference in levels we're talking at. Pina colada.
Anyway, guys, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, we're going to be announcing next week how you can apply for the role as Man United presenter on 5. Don't DM me. Don't DM Steve. Don't email us.
You can't DM me.
It's not, there's no friends. There's no. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do a proper like
X Factor it out.
X Factor.
Yeah.
Like,
Come in, 3 of you sit there, or how many we whittle it
What
down
are we doing?
to?
Quizzing them on what they know?
Yeah, knowledge.
Yeah.
General
Can you have a
knowledge.
row?
But you know what?
Yeah.
We're actually going to do a meet-up as well, you know. We're going to get like a proper studio. We're going to give everyone a date. They're going to come down. Like, we're going to have Flex interviewing like people behind
Oh,
closed
right,
doors.
listen, right?
Like-
And this ain't the real X Factor, so don't be giving him your sob story about what happened to your dog on the way
Yeah,
here.
I don't want to
because we don't care.
Yeah, we
right?
don't. We've got no care at all about what's happened to like Lily the dog or anything like
Really?
that. We know.
I want to see some of their other talents as well. Like, okay, you can
That's
present
fine.
what else. What else can
I'm
you
here
do?
for your talent. I'm not here for your sob story.
Yeah,
okay?
we just want to know what you know about Man United and are you bang to the punch?
We'll see.
No pun intended.
Yeah. Signing out. Peace. That was brilliant.